And take a look at the people taking advantage of this latest winter weather. This is video from Ski Santa Fe. The overnight storm added some much needed snow to ski resorts across the state. Ski Santa Fe got about 6 inches. Angel Fire saw 3 inches. Taos Ski Valley got about 5. And Sandia Peak, as you see there, got about 6 inches.
Got the most out of everyone, huh?
Yeah, some nice shots.
Yes, and they're likely to see more at Sandia Peak, all across our northern mountain resorts as well. So this is going to be pretty good stuff. And even down in the Sacramento Mountains, I do think we're going to add some snow to the mix as well. For now, just a good looking shot right there. Nice. Look at those clouds. Yes. We're in the storm track, and when you're in the storm track, anything can happen. And it will, likely over the next 36 hours, as we're going to see another storm system come on in here. Good-looking shot, though, of the Sandias. Obviously, when they are covered in snow, it is stunning, and that's exactly what we've got right now. A couple of snow showers still lingering here in central sections. Not a big deal. We're not going to add much because of these, but there is a storm system out to the west headed in our direction, and that's the one we'll keep a very close eye on. Because of it, the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm watch for the west slopes of the northern mountains, all through central New Mexico, to include the Albuquerque metro area and all of Bernalillo County, Santa Fe as well. This is going to be an interesting setup because it's not just a cut and dried big time storm coming in here. It's got a little more to it than that. It's a little trickier than that. 39 degrees in the metro, northwest winds at 12 miles an hour. Across the north, temperatures for the most part in the 20s and 30s. Down to the south, 30s, 40s, and some 50s out there. And the storm system itself, which is headed in our direction, is over California. Not exactly all that impressive right now, and therein lies some of the rub here because we've got a storm that's going to head in from the west here. We've got some cold air that's banking up against the mountains, and they'll sort of collide over the state as this thing comes through. Now, we're also going to deal with some gusty east winds, so that's why there's a lot at play here and how things work out. But the storm is sliding into California Wednesday through Thursday morning is the time frame we're watching here. Snow in central sections of the state is a possibility. Mountain snow, I think, is a pretty good bet. Cold temperatures and gusty winds are a pretty good bet. But the bust potential is over 50% with this for the reasons we talked about. The possibility of east wind in the Albuquerque metro area could limit snowfall totals. In addition, this isn't a particularly powerful storm as we're looking at it, and there is a little bit of model disagreement here. A couple of them like this storm to give us quite a bit of snow in central sections of the state, and another one that's a pretty reliable one doesn't. So that's what we're keeping an eye on throughout the day Wednesday into Thursday as the system comes through. That's where we're going to see most of our snow in all our mountain ranges, and here in central sections we'll get that chance, and then another one knocking on the door coming up for Friday. So we're definitely staying active. So let's take a look at the projected snowfall from this system as it comes through. As you can see, not much tonight and early tomorrow, but then late in the day tomorrow into early Thursday. What we're looking at here is 6 inches to a foot will be a possibility over the Sandias and Manzanos, and we could see 1 to 3, maybe more than that here in the metro areas of Albuquerque and Santa Fe. And as you stretch up into the northern mountains here, could well be looking at another 3 to 6, maybe 6 to 12 inches of snow with this particular system as it comes on through. So there's a lot to look at with this. We're going to break down what's going to happen with this with the east winds coming up tonight at 10, definitely worth keeping an eye on. 33, Durango for tomorrow. 31, Pagosa Springs. 15, Alamosa, increasing clouds, snow showers, and more snow Thursday into Friday. Northwest, temperatures here, 30s for the most part. Afternoon clouds, and the snow chances there as well into Thursday and Friday. Remember, we got a few systems coming in through Friday, so that's why we, in most cases, have at least 3 days of at least the chance at showers across the western portion of the state and throughout the southeast. Partly sunny skies, breezy conditions, and again, late in the day tomorrow, places like Ruidoso and Cloudcroft could get in the mix again, and Cloudcroft did well out of this last storm. They could do well out of this one, too. 20s across the northeast for tomorrow, mostly cloudy, some afternoon snow showers, and then accumulating snow for the northern mountains later on in the day tomorrow, and we'll continue with a couple of more systems in through the weekend. So it is going to be probably one of our best ski and board weekends of the year. 32 to Harris, 31 Cedar Crest, and 31 in Sandia Park, with snow developing throughout the day. And by tomorrow afternoon, we'll develop snow showers here in the metro, along with some gusty east winds that we need to keep an eye on. But it could be a pretty good setup here in the city, making Thursday a day when we could we see school delays?
Ooh.
It's possible, kids. It is possible.